So, one of the things I wanted to talk about is injuries. So, injuries in general, but injuries related because you have POTS, either from an attack, it's derived from an attack, or you're being super stubborn, where you should stop, but you want to persevere through it and ends up in an injury. Happens a lot with people with POTS or and some other form of dysautonomia, EDS, any underlying conditions that go along with it, and they suck. And I'm just here to talk about how I've got some of these injuries and how, and hopefully people will share their own stories. Cause I'm sure some of them are funny, and I want to share my funny ones because, well, they're kind of over the top or stupid, and I think it would be fun to share them and put a light on a situation that wasn't necessarily great at the time, but you look back on it, it's like, yeah, it was a stupid thing that happened. It shouldn't have happened, but I pushed through it and it happened. And getting through it is one thing. I think it's great to talk about it. You learn where your limits are. And then sometimes the POTS injuries just happen regardless, especially with EDS. I mean, sometimes they're preventable because you shouldn't have pushed yourself and you're stubborn, which I think is probably very common with a lot of people because you get sick of having these limits and you just want to try a little bit more, and sometimes it just doesn't pan out. But I wanted to do this playlist of just injuries, and I'm hoping some people will share their funny stories of how they got injured as well.